There's no path to hip, you can't.
You're wearing shower cap.
Huh?
It's because you've been grinning me so much. You've been grinning me so much. We've got hats today.
This
What?
guy.
What?
You got. Oh God! Oh God! Oh God! Oh God! Look at the foot.
Okay, so today we are reacting to A Man Can Be Clapped and Still Winning This World, BKCHAT London Season 4, Episode 10. It's a re-upload, so they deleted it and uploaded it again. But yeah, you know we love BKCHAT. It's always interesting. It's always funny. So yeah, we're going to tune into that. I see the chat there, see the chat on the side. The chat's on the chat's on YouTube, love. YouTube, I hope you're showing the chat love behind the scenes. Trying to be like me. Stop it, man. All right, cool. Yeah, let's get into it. I need to change the title of the stream. Man, I want them to say something crazy. Come join us on Twitch, yeah, man. Come join us on Twitch. Alright, cool. She's smiling heavy. Why is she smiling so heavy?
How
For
true?
fuck's sake.
How true is this statement? Women that get BBLs are insecure. Oh, wow!
Wait.
This is absolutely ridiculous.
I can't lie.
This one.
Chat, straight up, like straight away. What's your answer? Yes or no? To that question, yes or no? Straight up. Straight away, I'm gonna answer yes. Straight away, I'm gonna answer yes. What did I just do? I just added something to the stream by accident. This is a good one, yeah. That's gonna be the title. Women who get this might get me cancelled, but who cares? BBLs are insecure. BKCHAT reaction. It's a blanket statement. What's a blanket statement? You know these young kids lingo. You know I'm not about it, man. I need explanation.
Booty gag.
I'm just gonna make it clear. If anyone makes anything personal, I'm coming for
Are
you.
you not insecure?
I find these guys fucking hilarious. I mean,
She
some
got
of
a
you guys
BBL.
sitting here right now have hit me up for my doctor, but let me keep quiet.
You know, when you mention BBLs, you know everyone's gonna get so sensitive.
I be real. I'm not a fan of just the silver tooth in a female still. Just after seeing that.
But let me keep quiet.
You know, when you mention BBLs, you know everyone's gonna get so sensitive, especially the girls that have done it or are considering doing BBL. Everybody is triggered. Every single girl there is triggered because they know that their life depends on it. All the doctors are gonna probably get thrown into the room because of their bodge jobs.
I would get a BBL because I'm insecure about my mum.
For me personally, it's a fact that if you do result to get surgery for anything, that means you're insecure about whatever it is you're going to get surgery about in the first place.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
It stems from
That's what I'm saying.
insecurity. You can still love yourself, like regardless, and have insecurities. I love myself and I have insecurities. I'm going to fix that insecurities by getting something shifted, but you know.
Shifted where? Shifted into.
I agree with you in the sense that if you have an insecurity about something, it doesn't necessarily make you an insecure person because everybody has insecurities.
Yeah.
However, what you just said about I'm going to deal with that insecurity. This is where I start to find a problem. I don't know.
I could deal with it by going to the gym.
No, hear one say. I don't know if problem is the word I'm looking for wanting of a better word. But the reason, I don't know what the word is, but the reason I have a slight issue with it is that I find by like all the people I know.
Not all of them. Some of them just want big nyash. Of course they just want big nyash. But the thing is, why? Why do you want a big nyash? Because you don't have one, right? And you to change it to that extent, to pay however much money you paid for surgery to change it, surely you were not secure enough in the bum. That means you are therefore insecure.
You either consider having BBLs or you've got BBLs or whatever. I don't know if the conversation is honest enough to say that getting it has actually fixed or fully dealt with the insecurity. The reason I say this, obviously, I can't speak for any of you who have BBLs or whatever, but I don't know, like there's something uneasy about the conversation. Like
What's uneasy about the conversation?
Why are you laughing?
I said when Lani is quiet, she's pretty. No, I hear you.
Look at this one's already triggered. She's already started playing with her hands. Let's start playing. She's already started scratching her hands.
I'm just asking.
I think it's a difficult question because it's one of them conversations where you know people aren't going to be 100% honest or say.
Where have I seen this guy from?
About the topic. This is an honest question, yeah. And please, let's try and have an honest conversation about it because what she said is you have insecurity about something. You address that insecurity. The question would then be how much did it fix the insecurity?
I'm sorry. How can I take you seriously when you got your whole batch there laughing? I don't understand. What's funny?
You man are funny.
What? Because there are people here that have got it done. I don't get it.
No, I'm listening.
Honestly, yeah. How do you, the thing that you
I'll answer that.
How can you answer a question that's not finished?
How much did it fix the insecurity?
No, what I was going to say in more detail
Did it not
is
insecure?
the thing that made you run and go and get it, yeah. How much has the BBL done to address that particular issue? Say why it is you got it.
That insecurity.
Yeah, say why it is you got it and what you feel like it's done to it.
Okay, so like I've talking from experience who has had a BBL,
Yeah.
I do believe that I do find that
Uh-huh.
to be true. Any girl that goes down to her BBL, there is a level of insecurity within yourself. Do you know what I mean?
3 of the 5 girls have a BBL. Oh, is 1, 2, and 3. They have positioned them perfectly. No way. No way. That is funny. Damn, no, I thought she was a pretty girl, but now hearing that she has a BBL, it kind of decreased that in my opinion. I'm just being honest, it's decreased it.
It might be you're fat, it might be you're too, you've got a flat bum, you're upside down, your weight is here and your body. Do you know what I'm saying? Now, from my personal experience,
No ambition.
from my personal experience,
People get
Don't
BBLs
bathe the
for no
skin.
Whoa.
from my personal experience, I got a BBL.
Can I change seats?
What is going on? Like,
I don't get it because I feel like you guys are not taking it serious. There are people here that have done it and they're trying to give you answers, but if you're just gonna talk shit, then forget about it. Do you understand?
Big man thing, yeah. I'm all for the BBL thing, bruv. Because there's girls out here with some dead bodies, bruv.
This
You
guy
got
is
back, you're
funny.
like a Chinese man.
What he does, maestro, bro. I was literally thinking this guy's low-key begging it. Like, why is he still going on? Like, the man them even stops laughing. But he's carried on. Hey, you got a chain like me. Here's one sticker though. Cause yeah, be my tingy jokes.
Gotta get a BBL, bruv.
Does anyone here look insecure to you guys?
Yes.
No.
Yeah.
You.
I'm insecure.
Yeah, man.
I'm insecure.
100%.
You that never shows your head. I'm insecure.
No. He finished him. She finished him. You know you're finished when the man them turn on you. When the man them laugh at you like that, they turn on you. Yeah, it was the one. It was the one on the far right. The guy on the far right.
Don't have that, man.
Wait.
Don't have that, cuz.
Hey, yo.
I'm making it very clear. If you come for me, I'ma come for you. Don't sit here and call me insecure.
Can you say that again? I want to take in what you said. I hope you're ready.
I don't need to say it again. Take off your hat.
Ladies, ascend.
Take off the hat.
It's meant to be ascended.
Put it back on. Put it back on.
Hey.
Oh, he walked into that one. Chat, he walked into that one. He finished himself. He finished himself. I said, put it back on. I cannot lie. I'm silent for the rest of the show after that. There's no, you can't come back. You can't come back. Yeah, she was right. Yeah, you can't come back. Can't come back. You're done.
Hey, blue tack. Play-Doh. Play-Doh. Blue tack. Circle yourself. Is he Dumbo? Is he?
Can you say that? Listen, I am the snapback queen. Don't. I am the snapback queen. Do not. If we're gonna talk about BBL,
You can fly away with that, blood. Hey, Dumbo.
Ah, he's begging it. He's begging it.
Hey, excess skin, girl. Under your armpits. Cool yourself, man. Don't fly away, you know, like Dumbo.
Stop
Yeah, you there.
talking.
Crocodile foot.
Oh, no, it's cringy at this point. Like, stop talking. I want to skip him.
If I speak, Andy's gonna stop this speak. If I speak, Andy's gonna stop this speak.
The girl look like Godzilla. Yeah, Egypt, man. Look at the street pen in your mouth. It's not even gold. All that bum bum you sucking, you dirty, nasty dog.
Let me hook up with my doctor so we can get that hair transplant done for you. You ain't got nothing, my G.
There's no pass to hit you,
You're gonna shower cap.
Huh?
It's because you've been good in you
Yeah.
so much, you've got a hat today. You've been good in you so much, you've got a hat today.
This guy, you got. Oh God! Oh God! Oh God! Oh God! Oh God! Look at the foot! Look at the foot! Yes. Yeah, you got horse. You got bacteria on your head, and your bum man look wrong. You got nappies on.
But I'm not the one.
You need to cut your toenails.
What she's man them?
Man, look at you for your dirty.
Look at your teeth, the orange socks. What's going on? What's going on?
Why are you making it personal?
I'm trying to say, we're talking about every year. It's just that I
You got horse in your head.
Why are you making it
Your
personal?
scalp's bleeding, man. Chill.
my scalp is
Stop. Oh, you're so wet, bro. You're old as well. What's that? She's the starting right winger. No way.
bleeding, bruv. Your bottom lip looks dry. Go and get some Vaseline.
Yes, it's true. Your bottom lip's been on bare bummels. Bare bummels. Look at it.
You see me? I'm an ugly man. And
I don't rate you. I can't lie. You're wet.
Her lips is fucking purple.
Stop talking.
Why? I'm doing introductions. When I'm doing my thing, he's recording me. You understand? So I don't know why you're chatting shit. Clearly I look good enough.
I'm recording because you look stupid.
Clearly I look good enough to be on.
Bro, look at the look his guy gave him, bro.
I'm recording because you look stupid.
Look at the look he's giving him, bro. No one rates what you're saying. What? They're all adults.
Send me that. Shut up, man. You're part of gang. You're part of gang. You're part of gang.
Put it back in your head.
You're part of gang.
Put it back in your head. Put it back in your head. Put it back in your
I
head.
can't lie. She has mandem energy to such a high extent. I feel like she might have him in a fight. Yeah, the way he's looking for the boys' approval. Look, your guy is tired of you. I can't lie. At this point, I tell him like, shut up, like stop talking, like chill. It's done. It's over. What are you doing?
Coming out. Insecurity is coming out. Sit down. Make sure that bum man don't explosion of like.
I'll tap these cheeks in your face. You still eat it. You fucking.
Hella blue tack she's sticking her body in her. Blue tack everywhere in her. Play doh.
Shut up.
I feel sorry for all them kids, you know. They ain't gonna have to play with.
See?
Ugly. You can say my lips are black. You can say my gums are black. You can call me hood. You can say that my gold tooth is cheap. You can say that my BBL was
It should be the last episode he's on. That was so wet.
rubbish. You can say I'm a hoe. You can call me all the names under the bus, but insecure? Never. In fact, Boris Johnson? Yeah, that's what they're calling me? That's what they're calling me? Do I look insecure to you?
The thing is, I don't even mind if you want to beef. Like, so the other guy beefed, and it wasn't that deep. This is different because he's moving like a 13-year-old. Like he's proper. His comebacks are dead. You got violated. Just take it. Like there are times you can clap back. There are times where you take it.
Let's get back to the question.
Prick. You're a prick.
Look at the ring.
Look at your mum. Where is she? Not here. Oh, is your mum dead? Oh, sorry.
Oh. There are times when someone says something so crazy, you just have to simmer down. So give me a sec to cool down. Alright, cool. I'm back. Look, this is the perfect thumbnail. I need to screenshot this.
What? Do something. I said it. What? Do something.
What did she say?
Listen, I'm trust me. I'm not even gonna come up to you and do all that Naomi shit. You understand? Because I'm definitely about that life, and I will buck you offset. Talking shit.
Don't attack her.
Everyone's saying stuff about BBL. We can laugh. Do you understand? But you come in here attacking me personally. You don't fucking know me. We don't
No.
fucking speak.
It's true though. Nah, gee.
You're a prick.
And you know what's crazy? I'll be real. From the moment I saw the brother's face, I didn't rate him. The moment I saw his face, I didn't rate him.
Crossed the line. You crossed the line. You crossed the line.
So, how's the weather today? I need them, like, good weather outside?
How's the weather today?
They can put all of that on the episode.
She's talked on my hairline. My hairline's on vacation. What do you want me to do about it?
I'm glad you know. I'm glad you know.
My thing gone. My dad's bald. What do you want me, mum, to cry? Master, give me a hairline, please.
Can we just take that?
He crossed the line as well, though.
Let marinate. Everyone just
Yeah, slightly, yeah.
Like, that exchange became reductive and like trying to take away from the seriousness of what I was trying to get answers. Like.
I think young people.
What? Donnie was asking. What he said? What did I do? But Donnie asked such a good question that I'm genuinely interested to hear. That, like, that's a mature question as well. Like this could have been a mature episode. I had to back off my socks. I can't lie. My feet were getting overheated. But what's it called? I should have played the sound I played when I took off my jacket.
A fucking prick. I think he's a fucking insecure one. He's always going at women who are glamorous. He's got issues. And to be honest with you, I'm not going to waste my breath too much on him. I'm going to perform an act, a voodoo act. I want to put a curse on him.
We don't mess with that.
Like I said before this all went off, I actually want to know how you
Voodoo, you know. God forbid.
what it did to address, yeah, or whatever you felt like the reason was to go and get it. If you could enlighten me.
Thank you. Sorry.
Nah, this one upsets me because she's a pretty girl, you know. Does she really need it?
Guys, we don't condone violence at home.
Let me show you my headpiece, you know. Magic. Oh gosh. Rastafari. Lions. Something you'll never have. Real hair. Keep wearing your horse.
Gave birth to life. I never thought about BBL.
Not rate that guy.
Up until I gave birth to life. When I brought my daughter upon this earth, my body changed completely in ways that I never thought my body could change. You know what I mean?
Yes.
I know women say your body will change, you know, you go through a process, but I actually did not believe, especially because I had her so young, it will change. Now, I would say, you know when they have a picture of a woman and she goes upside down, so her top half is a lot bigger than her bottom half. So I had a big belly, you know, I had, even after, like, up until when it was like 2, 3, my breasts were quite big as well, especially for my size, I'm a petite girl.
She was mocked on Twitter a few years ago because of how different she looks without. This one, on the far right, the one I said was pretty. Damn.
And I didn't have, my bum just went flat, as in it just dissolved, like, like, even to the point where I thought maybe because I sat down too much, it went. Now, after I gave birth, I did put on a lot of weight as well, because I'll be honest with you, become lazy, you know, you have a baby, you lose yourself to a certain degree, and it's even harder to snatch back from that. Now, before I decided to do BBL, a lot of people say, did you not go to the gym? I went to the gym, I lost a lot of weight, and I was still big in areas that, you know, no matter how many times I went to the gym, it wouldn't change, and that is because my muscle wall had expanded, you know, I had built-in fat underneath. It's a lot more technical than you think.
Damn.
So when I'd lost the weight and I still had a belly and, you know, things were still upside down, I decided to look into it. When I then looked into it, I did a lot of research. It wasn't something that I clicked to my mind. And
Word it is.
over 8 months. And
the only reasonable
within myself was
reason.
I couldn't wear dresses. I couldn't wear certain clothes and have a nice shape. I didn't look nice, you know, especially when you have a baby at 21. I'm still quite young, you know, I wasn't married because I did have a child out of wedlock. So again, I'm still trying to attract the opposite sex. Do you know what I'm saying? I want someone to look at me and think, rah, like this girl looks good, even after a baby. I was very insecure with my body, do you know what I'm saying? And that was what made me look into it. Now, thereafter, has it fixed the insecurities? After I had my body, even the doctor, he said that I was one of the happiest girls he'd ever done surgery on, because as soon as I looked down and I woke up, even with anesthetic, I was all high. I was like, yo, this is a beautiful, like, raw, like, I didn't even see it, but from down I could look down and my belly was flat. That problem was gone, and that insecurity I once had disappeared. Do you know what I'm saying? I started.
You still feel like that now?
Yeah, of course. Like, I love the way I look.
Ask a question.
I can admit, yeah, I had a beer belly. Like, my belly was like, I looked like I had 4 or 5 cans of beer a day on a regular basis. Even before I became a mother, I had a bit of a belly.
Obviously, like you said, you're a mum, innit? Like, if your daughter came to you at 20, 21, 22, wanting to go through the same procedure, and it might not necessarily be for the same reasons that you did, would you encourage it?
Now, this is where you might say I'm biased. I don't believe that girls who haven't had children should have surgery, especially if you plan on having children. Just because I have first-hand experience what the body will go through and the changes it goes through. So it's a waste of money. You're putting yourself at risk for something that is just for vanity at here and now.
But you're putting yourself at risk regardless.
No, but she makes a strong point though, because your body does change, innit?
Yeah, your
So
body does change.
if there's ever a reason you could accommodate it,
Your body's still
No, but your body
you
changes.
know where I'm going with it though. If there's ever a time, like you know, I'm not pro surgery, but if there's ever a time you could accommodate it and understand the insecurity,
I think that's not
hold
for
on.
us to say though.
No,
It's
I'm
dangerous.
saying in terms of my acceptance of how I view it. Do you know what I'm saying? If there was ever a way where I could be like, you know what, I understand that point. It's cool. You've had your children. You know, your body, like she said, there's parts where you can't gym it back in.
These are solid points, mate. These are solid points. I'll be so real. These are solid. Shout respect. This is I think she's the only person in the world who's ever made me say, "Oh yeah, okay, I understand why you got a BBL." In fact, I kind of respect it. But yeah, no, she said her fat went under the muscle. I don't know how you lose it. I don't know how you lose that. I don't know if you can lose that by conventional means. That actually might be a surgery thing.
Place.
You can, and this is my step on it. This is
No,
my
there's
take.
certain things like, for example,
my take on it.
if your tits sag, yeah, there's nothing you can do about that.
Of course, there is things you can do.
Bro, you can't.
We can agree to disagree.
But you can't let them.
Hold on, go. We can agree to disagree.
You can't agree to disagree because there's a science behind it.
What's the breast exercise? Can you tell us?
So what's the breast exercise? You don't? I don't what? Hey, what do I do?
That's gonna lift your breast.
I want everyone saying,
See, okay, cool.
That's what I want to know.
Fortunate for me, I'm level 4 qualified.
It's basically loose skin, so it's only... Oh, the point I was making about the fat thing. Are we talking about? I think it is.
PT. If you know what that means, I'm a muscle specialist. Yeah?
Okay, so you can lift your breast up.
Hold on, Yasmin.
I didn't speak. I didn't speak.
I was gonna ask them. Yasmin, you know this, right? The level thing, you know the background or whatever.
Yeah, okay, cool.
Because Yasmin is in the chain. No, I'm just back. She just back it up. So if you want to ask, you can ask about me. Yasmin will tell you first hand. All right, cool. My thing is this, innit? Yeah, there's science and there's nature. Now, yeah. Now it depends on what you.
You can't do bench press. Chat as the best one-liners, man.
You know, some people don't know what they're doing. Therefore, because
That's
they
true.
don't know in depth what they're doing, just because we all go gym, doesn't mean you know you're working the muscle correctly, right? So at the end of the day, you can be doing squats, but you're doing squats wrongly because the person that's taught you has taught you completely wrong. To lift the chest muscle is a whole different ballgame because we.
Chest muscle and breast is different.
Hold on. Sagging
My breast
listen,
is here,
it's all
my chest is
tissue.
under
It's
there.
all tissue. It's
can't
all
lift
tissue,
that,
which
bro.
is muscle.
But
Yeah, hold on. It's tissue. I'm
but
telling
the
you,
skin stretches.
The skin does
That's
stretch,
the
but
thing.
the skin
is
also
stretched.
stretch.
A baby sucks
The
on it.
skin stretches, but it also
Gravity
shrinks.
pulled it down to the ground.
Hold on. If you've got, listen, there's.
Did you say it's falling
Bro,
down to the
listen,
ground?
there's home remedies. Yeah? It depends. Listen, it depends.
No,
Just
let him
like you
finish. I want to hear
spend
what he has to
money
say.
on the body, yeah?
Rah. I just caught myself speaking to the video. I'm that invested. That's crazy. Oh well.
Going under the knife. If you spent probably just, can you actually amongst yourself saying you've resourced and rinsed out every aspect of natural elements to change your body? Can you say that with your chest?
And this is where hold on, sorry.
Yeah, I believe the breasts are made out of fat, so I'm a bit baffled as to what he's saying there too.
Yes. This is where I agree.
Can you
This is where I agreed with you. Like naturally, yeah. I'm pro that natural stuff, yeah.
As someone that's into fitness and general well-being, I do believe that nowadays people prefer the shortcuts. I myself, before I've done anything, or people around me that have done things, I always try to emphasize that you have to exhaust every element. Most girls out there that are doing BBLs, not coming at you, but you're following a culture. You're not really expecting to get the results through a 6 months to a year regiment program. So therefore you're following friends, you're getting recommendations. Has it ever crossed your mind to think that even when you do your body, you are still going to need the massage, you're still going to need a very strict diet, you're still going to need a, I would say, a workout plan that ensures that your
I'll
body
swear you
stays
took steroids.
intact. Without that, you're going to be back to square one, spending 4 racks again, and this time you'll probably be traveling to, I don't know, Peru.
My biggest thing is that
I'm not 100% sure, but I think there's some truth in what he said in that. I think there's some aftercare you have to do if you get a BBL or a breast augmentation thing. I think there's some aftercare you have to do. So, no, it's true. It's best to exhaust every free method before you go on to the paid ones. And he got something done as well, apparently. Oh, damn.
the lifestyle that we're living now, everything's so fast paced, and the reality is people
No one's
really
got
the
time.
time.
No one's got
Do you know
time,
what I'm saying?
yeah.
Now, if there's ever a situation where you could be like, okay, you know, I understand that is if, like you said, you've had your children, you've had your situation, and you know what, your body ain't set back normal. Do you get what I'm saying? To how you want it to be, and that insecurity has led you to have your surgery. Then you know what? It's not as I won't look at the mental implications as severely. Do you get what I'm saying?
It is
As
a-
somebody,
it's a
my
mental thing, yeah.
biggest thing is, and
You've
this is
got
what I was
body-
getting
body
at,
dysmorphia.
Is what? Swear, no, you can't say something like that without proof. If it was, that's crazy. I mean, you still have to say what he's saying about breast though, because breast and that are different, but that's crazy.
it's the message that is sent out, because at the end of the day, is the life we live now is about visual representation. Like, it's what you see. You know, you have people that have gone under the knife and are fitness gurus and you know poster girls, and it's like, okay, but you didn't earn that.
You people are taking the piss on some rules. You're taking the.
When he really
absolute
wore a
piss.
Christmas, it's not even a Christmas jumper. That's the Canada leaf, innit?
Representation. Like, you go under the knife, you portray this body that you sculpted in the gym, blood, sweat, and tears. But the only blood you spill is from the end of a scalpel. And you're letting these young, impressionable children, snowflake generation, believe your gas. Come on, man. Come off the timeline.
That pisses me off. I can't lie. Do you know what? Yeah, for someone who looks on Instagram and then after having a baby felt super insecure about her body, as I still am still, and I'm seeing these girls. Thanks, babes. And I'm seeing these girls that have got BBLs, and then they're coming to fucking tell people like me that you took that slim black tummy tea. Do you know how much money I spent on black tummy tea, but I still haven't
What you're
got the
now
black
doing
tummy?
is you're coming into
Oh yeah, BBLs take the fat from the belly and put it in the balm. Oh yeah.
the world of what I'm talking about, natural causes. Now, if you think about it, yeah, you're gonna get someone. Okay, they're not gonna ask a fat person, no disrespect to anybody, to sell a 6-pack kit, right? They're gonna get someone. They're gonna get someone that already has that, whether it's under knife or what. So you're going into a different territory.
But her point still stands because why didn't they get, if that's the
Because
case?
it's a selling. Because it's a
I
selling
know.
procedure.
But you want the proof to be in the pudding.
The reason it's contradictory is because you just said that there are natural remedies, right?
Yes,
Correct?
of course they are.
Right. So there are. Wait, hold on. There are clearly people in the gym who have worked the natural way. So then,
No, that's where it goes against it. Listen, to sell something, Claire. Listen.
no, wait. You don't let me finish my point. Let me finish my point.
Let me tell you something, Kate. If we were advertising BBLs and we had a body like Nicki Minaj and we're saying that you can get that in one round.
Social media does play a massive part in how people view themselves.
How they cut her off? I
Before
was
social
interested.
media, trust and believe, I never thought about getting no liposuction after having a baby. I thought I'd be fine.
Wait.
Trust and believe, I never thought about getting. Media does play a massive part in how people view themselves, because before social media, trust and believe, I never thought about getting no liposuction after having a baby. I thought I'd be fine. But with seeing all these other mums after giving birth, they're promoting Protein World, which I bought. They said that that skinny tea, I bought that, I still weren't skinny. You're not telling people that you've also gone to get surgery. So people like myself, who at the time were dumb and naive enough to believe that these products are going to help me lose weight and help me have the same body as you, it's just a bunch of shit, in my opinion, because now you're just fucking people's minds.
Bro, there's girls that have done BBL that their body is absolutely shocking, shit, dead. Are they gonna? They've gone under the knife, right? Are they gonna use them same girls to go and promote their goods?
That's not the point I'm trying to make.
No, I'm just asking.
I get what you're saying, but that's not what she's saying at all.
Well, it's not.
Let me sort of.
I get people do use it in terms of marketing. Of course, we would never know what it is. Even hair sellers, they're using closures from God knows what website, AliExpress, but that's what they got to do to sell. You understand? What she's trying to say is, and I think it touches on the whole insecurity thing, was if you're not that insecure of what you've done or what you've wanted to change,
And I apologize for coming to you like that, by the way. But if you're not because I'm not insecure, do you understand? I'm very open with what I've done and how I've done it. I've got YouTube, everything.
I said she even apologized. No, you're respectable still.
I'm a queen of this. I'm not ashamed. But what I'm trying to say is, if you're not insecure, you shouldn't be advertising false advertisement.
That doesn't mean you should dislike the procedure or the people that have done the procedure. You should dislike the brand. True. You should dislike the brand, but I guess they're disliking the fact that you're acting as though you used it when you didn't, because that's still you. You chose to, yep, my lips are moisturized because of this. Or use this and you can get like me when you've never used this in your life. You had naturally non-dry lips. Or okay, no, you get what I'm trying to say. It's the same principle, but yeah, different scenario.
You understand? If you're, that's what I.
Don't tell me you went gym and you went to doctor or whatever.
I can't come on my page now because I am showing insecurity. Because if these people who know me behind closed doors know that I've done X, Y, and Z, and I'm coming on my gram advertising something else, you can question, yeah, that girl's insecure. And that's a lot of girls on the gram, by the way. That's a lot of girls on the gram that are not being.
Say for example, you get an endorsement deal here from say Gymshark. You know, you've been doing this thing, do you feel that you should rightly endorse that product?
If money is money, babe, so that's a very...
That's not what I'm saying. Do you feel you should rightly endorse that product?
The reason why you can't ask someone like me, because I advertise gym straight after surgery, I put that there.
So you know what, then it applies. Then it applies.
Hold on, actually technically that doesn't, because Instagram has started fixing this. If everybody remembers Fire Festival, when there was a whole hullabaloo about models advertising something that they didn't know was real, now a lot of companies are using...
Well, the people have proactively gone out to deceive the people as well, because they know. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. It's false advertisement. So there's blame on both the people who advertise it and on the companies.
Techniques to be able to come.
I'm not saying. Remember what I'm saying. What's real. I'm saying in terms of false advertisement. You didn't like. Remember, gym is fit.
Let me get.
No, because I don't want you to.
I know what you're saying. I'm gonna get to it. Yeah. So everyone remembers Fire Festival when models were advertising something they didn't actually know to be true, kind of thing. So now a lot of agencies and brands are using the ad word, especially for social media posts. So even if what you lot are saying happens, where the person is advertising something that might not necessarily be 100% like how they got it. Like if you're advertising flat tummy tea and you got a BBL, if it says ad at the bottom, people at least can make the judgment that you got paid to say this.
But I think that's optional. I think it's optional. You don't have to. No, you don't have to.
You know what that is, yeah? It's, you know when you find a loophole around something? Yeah. That's literally what
it's
that
like
is.
a disclaimer.
It's like the small print.
But at least, you know what?
But hold on. I really need her as somebody that has done it, or you guys as somebody that has done it, to answer the question, because it gives a lot of clarity on the situation. If you have done BBL, you've done, body sculpting or whatever the hell you want to call it, and you've been approached by fitness campaigners and fitness products and stuff to promote their brands. Now, fitness is something that a lot of people attach themselves to. Every year, you know what I'm saying? January, New Year's resolution. Do you know what I'm saying? Now, if my kids are watching you or my siblings are watching you and you didn't go through that process, but you're promoting a brand that's associated with that process, do you naturally, you guys, do you feel comfortable promoting that product?
I don't indulge or dive into fitness because I'm too real. I kept it to 100, so I wouldn't ever.
But that's not saying that if they approach you.
If Flat Tommy T came and said to me, I would be like, nah, because I've always kept it 100. Like,
they approach you.
So if Reebok came and said, you know what, 50 racks.
50 racks. No, I get what I'm trying to say. So what you're saying, on a money scale, I'm going to say straight
okay,
on
a money
I'm going to
scale.
say yeah.
So then,
what I believe in and what is on my Instagram page and what I advertise, when customers click on my page, they're going to see something completely different. So I wouldn't.
But Yasmin, they're going to tie you into a deal.
To be fair to Yasmin, the girl like money. So if the price is right, you know what I mean? But with regards to selling dreams, you have to have a better principle about you. Come on.
There are a lot of people out there who will say they don't market, fitness products because they believe it's telling a lie. But the fact is there are. They know the reason why they lie and sell you lot dreams, and that's because they're probably signed up with one of these, up and coming or well-established brands, and they're making money. So what would it cost them or benefit them to tell you the truth that what they possess was not actually worked for? It was just under the knife. Hold on, they're gonna tie you into a deal. So in the deal that they're gonna tie, hold on.
Did what he say make sense?
Hold on.
Or did I just not catch it?
They're gonna tie you into a deal. What Lucas is saying, listen, you can say, oh, your moral ground isn't gonna come into it, yeah. But then once the money is put there and done, look, 50 grand, Reebok, you're not allowed to tell people you've done certain. You have to hold on. You have to sell. You have to sell a certain prospect. Are you still gonna hold on? Are you still gonna tell people that you know you're part of this, Yasmin?
Yeah, but you're not allowed to do that.
Do you know what?
It's illegal.
It's not.
It is. No, but that's illegal. Now, hold on. 1 second. Hold on. Let's clarify something.
It's a contract.
Okay, but let's clarify something.
It's a contract.
Advertising
It's not illegal. It's not illegal.
Can you let me talk? There are certain lines in advertising that you can get sued for false advertisement. And one of the blurred lines is you can't tell someone not to say that they're promoting.
You can word it. I'm not saying you can word it.
And we all do big. Let me learn. That's what. Yeah, and that's what I'm saying. And that's what Lucas said about loopholes. Yeah. Now, what companies are doing to get around that in your terms of lots of companies. What I'm trying to say is that it's not in favor of us lot. It's in favor of them.
I don't
now,
get
they're allowing you
the
to
point of his point.
So that the people who are smart enough to read between the lines will know. Actually, do you know what? She might have gone and got surgery, but they paid her to do this. Yeah, but hold on.
For them to have approached her in the first place, they will see her body's different, and then if she's been honest about it, they'll see she's.
What if she's not honest about it?
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to say. There's still people like that.
She's not honest about it. Hold on. What if she's not honest about it? People don't know she has.
Alright, let me ask you something. Yeah, this is like to Yasmin, Esther, and Lani. Have you got your titties done?
Yeah.
Alright, cool. I want to ask you lot something, yeah? Now, I don't think there's nothing wrong with a girl getting surgery. I think some girls are just naturally born dead things.
Yes, 100%.
Period. Yeah? I think some girls are just naturally, you got a body like an old Chinese man, you're just a dead.
Oh my. Oi. Contracts aren't above the law. Feels like that's what he's saying. And I'll be like, because I don't. The point he was saying is that people do that. Basically, his point I was saying is that there are so many people who do that, who didn't get their body naturally, but they still advertise it. But I don't get why he's saying that. Like, what did that have to do with anything? But this guy is funny still. I said a body like an old Chinese man. That's how you shatter a girl's confidence.
I want to clarify. None of us here had a body like a.
Yeah, okay, look.
I had ugly breasts. None of I had ugly breasts. You know,
I was more like a bear man.
You said earlier, yeah, that you claim your surgery like you own it, yeah, that's fine. And you're not insecure about that. That's fine. What I want to know, yeah, from all of you lot, yeah, were you insecure before your surgery?
Of course.
You said that you weren't insecure about getting the surgery. Was you insecure before that? Is that why you got it in the first place?
The way Esther worded it earlier, I really, really liked. You basically said it wasn't that you was insecure, but you found something within yourself that you didn't like. So it wasn't like I was insecure about myself. That specific thing I didn't like. Do you understand? I've always had a bum. So as I'm listening to
You were insecure about that thing. You know what? Let me find the definition of insecure. Oh, I didn't know it was a TV show. Hey, that's free advertising, man. Apple pay me. Insecure, not firm or fixed. Oh, that's not it. Other person, uncertain or anxious about oneself, or not confident. So if you're not confident in something, can you be not confident? Is there a difference between being not confident in something and not liking something? I don't like. Someone that I'm actually trying to find someone I don't like. Someone doesn't like their big toe. Someone is not confident in a big toe. If you don't like your big toe, would you be really confident in it? No, you wouldn't. So they overlap. They overlap. I'm trying to think, are they the same or do they just overlap? Can you not like something but still be confident in it? I think you can. Yeah, I think you can. So they just overlap. They're not the same thing, they just overlap. Because I can not like my hand, but still know, like, okay, cool. I don't like my hand, but this is my hand, like. So yeah.
Sorry, Mark?
That's an insecurity.
Anyway. Yeah, but before surgery, the question was, girls, I've got BBL done. I'm not insecure. I'm asking you guys.
No, but was you was insecure before though? That's what I mean. That's why you got it.
Yeah, before my BBL, I don't look like what I look like now. Do you understand? If I was happy, then I wouldn't look.
So let me say, so you getting surgery, you feel like it's fixed all the insecurities that you had?
When Gogo said something like that earlier, and I didn't want to chime in yet because with me, okay, I have got a BBL, but anyone that's known me before, I did have a big bum before, so it was very.
You don't like your arms, so you go. That doesn't mean you're insecure about your arms. You're insecure if you would hide your arms, but if you would still walk around topless and still tense your arms, even though you didn't like them, are you insecure? No, you just didn't like them. You know?
Very hard for me to answer that because technically I did the surgeries that I done was before. I only did my BBL last year basically. I wasn't one of the first girls to do BBLs. I was probably one of the last people to do BBLs. I had done like liposuction, my breast, all that other stuff. So what I'm trying to say is I already had my bottom half. Do you understand? I just got gassed. That's the truth. So I can't speak.
Can I speak on something? You said that you're the only one that you probably did it last, right? Now you said you done it once. How many times have you?
Like I've done 6 surgeries.
Okay, cool. So that means it's a constant shuffle.
No. But no, we're talking
Shuffle is crazy.
No, I'm just
Shuffle
saying.
is crazy.
Okay, so you found the insecurity.
You know what it is? No, but can I say something? Esther also said another thing. When she had a child, her body changed. So I'm not gonna lie. I did some of these surgeries at a very early age, not knowing that our body was still developing. Straight up, I made a mistake, and I always put my hand up. Anyone who's seen my YouTube, I started doing my surgeries from like 21, 22. My body was still developing. Yeah. So by the time I hit 23,
was it? I thought female body started developing at 19 or 18.
My breast was never part of the plan. I had big breasts, but then I went to the gym, and guess what? I lost weight. And my breast went. So that became another insecurity growing up. I then hit 25, 26. Okay, I've got my breast done. I felt like I was top heavy.
Let me ask you something about man, yeah? Let me ask you something about man, because you said something about like wanting to be attractive, yeah? That was one of the situations, yeah? That's more what I was getting at when I was asking the question earlier, yeah? Because I like to think about like the psychology behind like decisions that people make. So I feel like a lot of people I talk to or have a conversation about BBL talk about like attractiveness kind of thing in this. And I really wonder...
What, attracting guys or them looking attractive?
Even them looking attractive.
Yeah, both, but more so, yeah, not even why they're doing it, but more... Let me land. Yeah, let me land. Not so much they what you look in the mirror and see, because that's your version of how attractive you are, yeah? More so of what that does to attract the opposite sex. My thing is,
Can I answer? Because mine is, I did my surgery for that reason.
Let me ask.
Let me answer.
Not for man, but like, do you think what did you think was going to happen when you got it done, and what like results have you seen? Do you think it attracts a better quality of man?
Okay, cool. I just want to speak on my experience.
No, but I want to ask because
what happened to the audio?
I had 2 boob jobs. If I had my first boob job when I was 19 on the NHS. And my tits were so fucking ugly. That's what I want to say.
You got pictures?
My tits were really, really, really ugly. So anyway,
what's wrong with this guy? He came off so pervy. I get if he was just interested to see the change. I get that. But that came off so pervy.
Said they'll do it on the NHS because they were really, really bad, yeah? And before you have surgery on the NHS, they give you counselling because they teach you that even though you are insecure about something on your outer, it might be your inner that you're also insecure about. So once you go under the knife, you might fix that. It might look better, but you might still be insecure inside. The thing is, I was a virgin. I kept my virginity because I couldn't have sex because I didn't want to take my clothes off in front of boys. So I only lost my virginity after I had my boobs done because after I had my boobs done, I was confident to be naked.
Forget how you felt about it. Has that attracted what kind of man? Yeah, like has that.
Damn, that's deep. That's a deep insecurity, you know, because all her friends were probably cheating, but she kept it. That's a deep insecurity.
Attracted better men because I that's not the question I asked her. The question I'm asking. She didn't answer the question I asked.
I don't think it did. I don't think it did. It was for me though. I hated my tits.
You know, you just said something. You said you lost your virginity after you did your tits, yeah? So, I don't know. I'm just going to throw this at you girls, yeah? Everyone involved, yeah? Now, I personally feel that girls do BBLs, not for themselves, they do it for men, to sexualize themselves. And what you just said proves that, because at the end of the day, you said you wasn't comfortable to even have sex. Not that you didn't want to have sex, but... I know, but I'm just saying, based off...
So she wasn't happy to even enjoy something like that because of how she...
That's fine, that's what I'm saying. But in order to improve the situation on her personal parts, to give her confidence...
We're not going to pretend that it doesn't play a part.
Okay, for example... No, You're not getting it. You're not getting it. You sort of.
I'm saying we're agreeing with you. Yes, I feel like it has an influence. How can it not? How can it not? You understand? I was in a relationship.
Anyone that says
of
that
course
is a
it has
lie.
an influence. But what you saying that girls go out of their way to do BBLs for men, that's a bold statement.
No, and I'm sticking with that.
And I'm gonna tell you, anyone that's done it.
You're trying to say they only do it for men. That's what you're saying.
If man never existed, you don't want me to do it.
Let me finish because I just want to educate you guys.
That's a slightly a good point, you know. If Mandem didn't exist, would they still get BBLs? Hey, chat, what are we saying about that? If Mandem didn't exist, do you think they'd still get BBLs?
You can educate me, but I want to educate you
don't need
what
to
us
educate
lot
me because
think.
I've got a BBL, so I'm gonna educate you because you don't have a BBL.
I don't have it, but I also am a consumer. I listen.
I'm a consumer.
So what I want to ask you, Mark, the girlfriends that you've had, the misses that you've had, all of them, do they do BBL for you?
Majority of them have.
A majority of them.
Yeah.
Okay.
I've dated. Listen, hold on. I've dated 2 girls. It doesn't matter. I'm not gonna say names or whatever. I've dated 2 girls. When I got with them, they didn't have BBL. Didn't have
Many women wouldn't get it. Yeah, I'm pretty sure too.
tits or nothing. They didn't do boob jobs, whatever. But I guarantee you, because of how I was doing this and how I used to talk about how I liked my women.
Out of the 100 girls, they always.
That's not a good thing, though.
So you made them insecure? So you made them insecure?
He didn't make them insecure.
No, he didn't make them insecure.
They were already insecure.
No.
You single-handedly made them insecure.
It's at the end of the day, it's to improve yourself, but
Please
also
don't
to give a.
and please the opposite sex.
Thank you.
All I know is that anyone that's got a BBL.
Fair enough. You're saying yes. You're saying yes. Yeah. See, I agree with him to an extent. I do believe that there's a good chunk, good percentage in the overall decision that is due to how the opposite sex views them. I can't say it's 100%. He's saying it's they do it completely for men. I don't know if I can say it's 100%. Like, look at the first girl, the one on the far right. Okay, I can't say it's 100%, but it's probably a higher percentage still. Maybe 60, 70. Therefore, more than 50% in my opinion. Apart from maybe slicing the first girl's option, but yeah.
BBL been under the knife. Can I just explain? Anyone that's been don't hear. Listen, if you've been under the
Let me
knife.
say something. For example, Yasmin, yeah? You see the transition I was going through? I'd broken up with my daughter's father.
Yeah.
I was a single girl. And
Yeah.
I had an upside down body.
I understand because I did my BBL when I left my guy
Now
too.
the reality is I was fresh on the market, so at the same time I want to look good,
Yes.
feel
I
good.
get that.
You know what I mean?
Me.
So that's if there's an
Esther. Man never played a part in any way, shape, or form in you getting surgery.
Can I ask Esther?
Answer that
I'm
question,
going to get to
please.
that because I feel
Answer
like
the
you've been trying to
question.
get this question up for me.
No,
Esther,
answer the
can I ask
question.
you something,
It's a
yeah?
simple yes or no.
So when you did your surgery, whichever surgery you did, yeah, you remember the pre-assessment, the general anesthetic.
Yeah.
You remember the recovery, the
Period,
faha,
yeah.
going
The
toilet.
massages.
Okay, the reason why I'm saying this, yeah, everything that you went through, I'm not even going to go into details because
You know what you
know.
went through.
Are you telling me that you did that when you're doing it? Was there man in your mind?
No, at that point
Death was in my mind.
But listen, hold on.
You're talking about the process. You're not talking about the psychology.
I see the end result. I'm not looking.
My bucket. Did someone say my name?
So wait.
Look at the shirt she's wearing. Look at the shirt she's wearing.
Let me get this straight. I've spent £15,000 of my hard-working money to look as good as I can look for a guy. Wait, not a guy. For multiple guys? Oh hell no, that's not how it works down here.
Why else would you? Huh? Wait, huh? Huh? Wait, what? 15k? Who'd spend 15k to look good for just themselves? With that much cash loss, I'd get used to being bummy.
Darling, if I'm
The guys influence her decision. Yeah, facts.
getting my body done and I'm spending my hard money, that's for me. If a guy wants to fund that stuff, then that's a different discussion. But no guy funded for my body.
at the forefront of my mind wasn't man. The forefront of my mind was me.
Yeah, but it's at the back.
I have no regrets. It's one of the best things I ever done for me. Do you understand? It gave me a confidence beyond belief. Like, ain't nobody that can tell me nothing. Nada.
I'm trying to even track a curveball in there as well before this, but I want to get to this point because you are doing too much. The truth of the matter is, whether you like it or not, the truth is, on that journey, yeah, to getting your surgery, man has played a part in it. That's one thing. Right, now let me go to my curveball. Let's look at it like this, man and woman, yeah? You have the luxury, or should I say, or the ability to go under the knife. Men that are born dead. No, like, let's be real. Or men, hold on. You have to put it into perspective. Men that are just butters. Niggas have to just live with that.
Exactly. My hairline. I live with it.
The fuck?
Can we hold on?
Soon. Right here. Let's not like pick and choose and do hair compared to tits, ass. Like, you can't go get. Let me talk, please. Let me talk. For example, I can't go and get my piece chopped.
You can now.
Can you? A lot of men need to get that.
For someone who said they were insecure about their body, you should not be saying that.
Word.
And on my tits.
Yeah, I know.
My point is, yeah, men don't have that option the way you guys do, even if it's accessible. Yeah. Because of the way our society is, we don't.
Because BBL wasn't accepted here back in the day.
Did I say it's not your choice that you got BBL? I don't understand. Did I say it's your choice? What I'm saying to you is, yeah, we're talking about mindset. We're talking about insecurities. What I'm saying is, with men, and a lot of the time, yeah, our insecurities, the way we're born, the way shit is, we just have to deal with.
Yeah. It's still a massive stigma for men to go and get.
My thing is, if my mindset is like this and we have to live with it, like, why can't you do the same? That's just a question I'm putting to you. I'm not.
I can't even answer that, even just us, because that's a big
No,
question.
but you've done the BBL, yeah? You have a mindset. You have insecurities the same way I have insecurities.
So what are you asking then?
No, I don't know what he's asking, but I'm going to try and answer it.
Man said, I don't know what he's asking. He's saying, why didn't you not do it? Basically. I guess it's the same as saying, why did you do it? Why did you not do it? It's the same as saying, why did you do it? It's a double negative. I disagree, yeah, beauty. Huh? I muted it. Hey.
When I was growing up, I had a fat nose. Yo, Lucas's nose is wench. I didn't say, you know what, because I can go and do a nose job, I'm gonna go do a nose job. I learned to live with the fact, and I thought a lot of males learn to live with the fact that, bro, my deadness is part of what makes my buffness. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, I'd rather walk around and say, what? Fat nose painting.
I'm not gonna lie, I think that's ego and pride rather than.
Hey, what? You
No, it's turning an insecurity into a. Well, it's turning a negative into a positive, not pride. It's a woman's beauty is a woman's currency. Sly. That's where this title's gonna come in, ain't it? Like, a man can be claps and still. That's when the title's gonna come in.
Lucas, I want to show you something. Lucas, I don't care. Lucas, I'm going to show you guys. Yeah, this was me, you understand? And I was walking like this until 3-4 years ago, you understand? I'm showing you, Lucas. I'm only showing you because basically you're saying.
Me at 16. Make it closer.
Yeah, but what I'm trying to say is I'm 26. I only.
Oh.
I've done this recently, so all my years I was looking like this.
Let me tell you something.
So I held myself.
I'll tell you, me at 16, yeah? If I was mentally frail, the point I'm making is, yeah, we all. Relax, man.
I am relaxed.
Relax. We all, as male and females, go through insecurities. What I'm saying to you is, fair enough, yeah? It's not the same. No, she's saying it's not the same, fair enough. Let's go with her. Fair enough, yeah? It's not the same, cool. What I'm saying to you is, yeah, I, as a male, have grown within our society and collectively, it's almost like it's a broad thing where, you know what? Brothers, you just have to live with it. And we've learned the other means to going under the knife is maybe you need to get your P's up. Maybe you need to be a fashionista. You need to get the way you appear up in terms of
grow a beard.
Yeah, grow a beard, your hair, whatever. But my thing is, why is it that with you guys, you make it okay, well, I go under the knife doesn't mean that I'm insecure. Like, it's a big extreme, is what I'm saying.
A man can be clapped and still win in this world. A woman can't be. A woman can't be. That's facts. If a woman's biased, then no one wants to talk to her. No, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Wait, because I haven't.
Okay, now that they've said it, it's actually... Chat, what are we saying? You think it's possible for women to do well in this world if she's unattractive? Let's find some unattractive, successful women. Do my thing. I'm not even beating around the bush.
Oh my god! Wow! Oh my god!
Appreciate you, Lolly B. Appreciate you, man. Thanks for the follow, man. If you're in chat, drop a chat, join it, hop in the conversation. They can, but it's harder. I hear that. Unattractive, successful women. Are you unattractive, or was the picture dead? Oh. Damn, man said, is Rachel too ugly for Hollywood? She slightly looks like Dobby. I'm not even trying to violate. It's not fair that God made some people beautiful and others just average. Let's talk about sexism. That's just a glow up. That's an interesting glow up, though. Okay, Hollywood is not the place because you're not gonna see unattractive girls in Hollywood, unattractive people in Hollywood. Attractive women are greater than attractive men, which are greater than average women, which are greater than average men, greater than ugly men. Aye, that's interesting. That's interesting. An ugly man can do better than an ugly woman. I agree. Beauty is okay. Thank you for chatting, Lolly B. Beauty is within, in my opinion. I'm not an attractive woman. I have a good heart, I like to think. Now, you probably do. I mean, you followed me, innit? So you have a good mind at the very least. But average people just haven't found what makes them pop out. Slyly. So then... Wow, man said top 10 ugliest female celebrities. Being on this list is being on this list is not a good thing. But let's see what the list is saying. Camilla, I don't know you. Rosie O'Donnell, I've heard of you, but I have no clue who you are. Jeanette Reno, Kathy Burke, Rael Perlman. They violated with Whoopi Goldberg, man. They violated. Cher. See, you're not entirely ugly. And you have an extravagant style, so that makes you pop out more. Ellen Clark. Okay. Okay. But these guys are still classed as okay. I think average and ugly men and women are the most interesting people because they have to build up their personality. English. They have to build up their personality where they lack in looks. It's true. Slyly. We need to have a banging personality. It's true. Now, a good heart, because Lolly B said she had a good heart. Is that, to be fair, no, an average looking woman with a good heart probably Slyly, you might do better than some of these attractive women, because you know attractive women, they get to like 30 years old and they realize they're not married and they're struggling in life to find a long-term partner. When you're not attractive, that's working, but especially average and ugly men, because men do most of the approaching. It's true. Ugly men. So okay. So let's answer it now. Yes or no? Yes or no? Can a man be ugly and still win in this world? Yeah. Let's look at the top 10 men. Let's look at the most successful. Okay, they're attractive. Jeff Bezos, I mean, he's no model, runway model, but he's not ugly. Barack is not ugly. Elon is not ugly. Yeah, Mark Zuckerberg, he's a bit odd. He's a bit of an odd one, but he's not ugly. He's old, in it, so I give him the benefit of the doubt. But he's still not ugly. Oi. Sly. You're saying yes. You're saying yes. What about you, Lolly B, if you're still there? Can a man be ugly and still win in this world? I'm saying yeah. I'm saying yeah, because it's true that you can be ugly, but if you're a millionaire, yeah, you're good still. You're good, and it'll probably be easier for you to get a millionaire. There's probably a statistic somewhere that unattractive females do worse in interviews or something like that. To be honest, I don't care about what people look like. We're all individually different, so yeah. Fair enough. No, fair enough. That's a nice opinion. Barack is a good-looking lad. Well, no, he probably got all the girls when he was younger still. Alright, cool. Let's carry on. Let's carry on with hear what they're saying.
Finished. Don't get me wrong. You can be a prime minister and all that stuff as a woman, but if a prime minister is a oh my god, man. If a prime minister is a man and he's butters, he gets told a little bit less than a woman. Women have a lot more pressure when it comes to looks. So I don't agree with you. A man can be butters.
We agree with that, but here's what he's saying. Yeah, that you kind of like stumble yourself into a bit of a corner. Yeah, what he's saying is, as a man, you live with it and you find other things to work with you to compensate. Hold on, let me finish. But what she's saying is like, oh, it's not the same for women because the beauty standards are important to women. That means that what you're essentially saying is you place value more on the beauty rather. Hold on. Rather than going to work on other things such as your personality or your job or things like that.
We can go under the knife. We can go under the knife. Why are men not choosing to do that generally?
I'm not saying that it is the same for men and women. I'm not saying that at all. What I'm saying is there is, because you are women, I think, and because we are men and we're taught kind of differently, we are kind of like taught and brought up to compensate in other ways for things that we don't feel like we can go under the knife for. Even if it is available to us, we are kind of like taught and cultivated to find other ways.
Essentially, you don't pick and choose when you want to pick mental frailties with regards to certain things in terms of insecurities. That's bottom line.
I think our views on surgery and BBL kind of comes from our surroundings, because I know a lot of guys I went to uni with who are cool going to get a nose job, who are cool going to get their teeth done, and they don't see nothing wrong with that. So I think our perception on men not being able to get surgery to make things look better. It's based on our surroundings, because there are a lot of men who are comfortable doing that.
Wait, now this is a question. Do braces count as surgery? Do braces count as a beauty-orientated procedure? That's a question still. I don't know. Personally, I don't know, but I want to hear what the chat has to say. Do braces count under the same umbrella as like BBLs and noses and Botox and that?
No. I just want to touch on.
I want to touch on like insecurity, because like I feel like Lucas made a really good point. I feel like insecurity is like
Astro says no,
in the sense that it will just stick to whatever you give it effort to stick to. Do you get what I mean? I was 10 stone heavier than I am now. I had weight loss surgery to lose.
Breezy says no.
So obviously before I was really insecure. Like,
let me guess, these men had braces, but at least not if it's approved as a doctor. Fairs. Wait, technically yes. Oh, the table's shaking. Go on, Breezy. Go on.
People would say horrible things to me, like I just didn't feel good in myself, blah, 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 blah. I thought that losing weight or getting to this point now, my insecurities would vanish. Definitely not the case. I've just found other things to attach the insecurity.
So it's like a growing disease.
Like cancer.
So basically, I lost a lot of weight over the past year. I've lost like 10 stone, which is about 60 kg, 140 pounds, around there. I'm literally like, I was a big bitch.
Crazy.
But the way I've lost weight was
well done to her.
Kind of not lost my shape, but booty ain't what it used to be. So I definitely feel like I would love to get a BBL in the future if I can. I definitely don't knock surgery. You just have to make sure you're not going down a slippery slope, which I feel like a lot of females end up doing. So I probably would get one if I can afford it.
So you said that you're still insecure, yeah? But let me ask you this. In terms of attention from like man, yeah? Since you lost weight, have you gotten way more attention? Because let me say something about you. Like with you showed me the before.
Alright, cool. Let me go back to the braces question. I got my braces because the dentist told me to. Now my teeth are messed up again. I'm gonna get braces because I want to look good. Hmm. You see, I'm in a similar boat where I went dentist. The dentist said you should get braces. So I went through the procedures to get braces. I couldn't get my braces for free. And obviously I didn't have the bread for braces. So you're like, all right, cool. No. And then, so I haven't had braces, but I want braces because I know, one, the doctors told me to get braces, but two, I'd also like to improve my teeth for the aesthetics plus the thing. So I have aesthetics plus the doctor told me to. So am I on the same, am I getting a nose job basically? Is that on par with getting a nose job? Don't know. I don't know. Because you're changing something that wasn't naturally like that. But dental hygiene has its benefits. I don't know, you know.
Full picture of yourself, yeah? Like personally, I think I like fat things, innit? So before when I saw you before, I would have still beaten it because I do like fat things, yeah? But what I'm trying to say, big man thing, yeah? I'm all for the surgically enhanced bodies, bruv. The bigger the batty, the better, bruv. When I see a big batty, I just want to put my face in that, bruv. Big man thing. A girl
This
with
guy
a flat
has
batty,
no
that's
chill.
childish, bruv. That's immature. The only time a BBL's dead is when a girl's got skinny legs, bruv, and you're just built like an ant, bruv. That's dead. Do you say that after you've lost weight, you've gotten more attention from men?
There's more, so there's quantity, but I wouldn't necessarily say there's quality.
But hasn't that still fixed the insecurity you had where guys...
Breezy, you would say, yeah. See, this is what, my teeth aren't bad. My teeth aren't bad. I could probably carry on with life without braces. So it's not like an insecurity thing. Like oh no, my teeth are ugly. You know? I think I still have a nice smile. But so even your situation is the same as if you need a nose surgery to breathe better, but you can still breathe and later on you don't like the look, so you end up getting the surgery. It is. That's the same boat. That's the same boat. I get my teeth whitened every 6 months. See, yeah, whitened isn't terrible because that's like what's that like? Kind of like dyeing your hair. It's not surgery. It's just something that makes you look a bit nicer or something. But yeah, surgery. I mean, getting your teeth whitened isn't the same as nose job, but changing the structure of your teeth. You know what I mean? You didn't necessarily need it, but you can get it. It's not the need is a bit because the doctor said yeah, and then it's but it is like if someone wait so even by your situation though, when you said my situation is like someone who couldn't, like, they need a nose job to breathe better, it's like, wait, okay, because when I say is it like getting a nose job, I don't mean literally a nose job. I mean, is it basically what they're doing with the BBLs, like, because I get paranoid when my teeth lose whiteness. Yeah, I guess, yeah, okay, that's for appearance sake then. Wait, so are braces on the same par as surgery? Are they? They might be. But it's like braces are like a normalized or a socially acceptable BBL.
Guys want to approach him.
They're not. You're saying I don't know. I'm in between. Like, I'm on both. Let me go back to this. Actually, no, I'm still talking. Yeah, I'm on both. Like, I don't know. Is it braces, BBL? Are they on the same level? Nah, that got me thinking. I really don't know. It's reconstructive rather than enhancement. I mean, a BBL is reconstructive if you're taking the fat from the belly, putting it in the bum, then that's you're reconstructing the shape of your body. Same way you're reconstructing the shape of your teeth.
Yeah. So the thing that actually,
guys calling
the
me that,
thing,
was it everyone though? Because
yeah, both. So there were many things
And braces enhances your smile. When your teeth look better, it makes your smile look better.
that made me insecure, but I think the thing that actually pushed me over the edge to make me get surgery in the first place was I was talking to a guy, and he said he basically said to his best friend that I was almost perfect. Like, oh, face nice, personality nice, but she's not slim thick. That was and it wasn't like he was the only one that said it. There was many people that said that before, or dated guys that wanted to see me as like projects, like, oh babe, should we go gym? Should we do this? Should we do that? Like, why are we going gym all of a sudden? Like, I don't want to go gym. Like, what are you talking about? So I'm
not gonna lie, you ain't.
Ooh, hot drinks make them shiver a bit. He said, oh, Maestro said that's not enhancement. It does enhance your smile though, so that's enhancement of some sort. Like, I think I saw a video and they were like, your smile looks better when there's like, it's to do with the edges of your thing, the symmetricality of your teeth, and a couple other things. But that's what makes your smile look better. Oh, chip. I wasn't showing the vid. Sorry, let me go back.
friend that I was almost perfect. There were many things that made me insecure, but I think the thing that actually pushed me over the edge to make me get surgery in the first place was I was talking to a guy, and he said he basically said to his best friend that I was almost perfect. Like, oh, face nice, personality nice, but she's not slim thick. That was and it wasn't like he was the only one that said it. There was many people that said that before, or dated guys that wanted to see me as like projects, like, oh babe, should we go gym? Should we do this? Should we do that? I'm like, why are we going gym all of a sudden? Like, I don't want to go gym. Like, what are you talking about? So I'm
not gonna lie, you are a buff girl.
yeah, you're beautiful.
Girl, so you will get that.
Yeah, but body dysmorphia is one of the key factors that this happens.
So my point basically was that the insecurity is a problem in itself, and it's not going to be, it's not in your BBL, and it's not in your weight loss, and it's in you, it's in your mind.
No, because this is my boob job. After my boob job, I was calm.
Wait.
Fair enough.
Question, yeah?
Fair enough. She kind of just dismantled the. Okay, for some people the insecurity is in you. For some people it's in the body part.
If man never existed, yeah, where would you be right now?
What?
Sorry, is someone talking?
What the fuck does that mean?
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, that's surgery. People will be doing surgery.
Listen, if there was no man in the world, yeah, do you think us as women, we would think about, example, going to the gym,
BBL.
doing BBL? We won't, because our attraction would just change. Our attraction would change to the women.
3 girls have done whatever. You haven't done it, but you're considering it.
Me?
No.
Are you considering?
She's not done cosmetics.
No, but you're considering doing some form of surgery, right? Have you?
Have I done surgery?
Are you thinking about it?
I thought about it, but my thing is, at least I'm giving myself 1 year to lose weight and to fix myself in the gym. If it doesn't work, then I'm going away.
You're going to exhaust every form and means.
To the gym, naturally, to lose weight, everything, diet, everything. I'm going
You're gonna train us?
Should we end it like this, yeah? Look at how you see men go from before to after, yeah? With being big, and they go to the gym, gets his body for summer. You women can do the same, it's just dedication.
There's a lot of emphasis placed on exterior beauty these days. So girls are looking to do whatever
That's
they
a
can
really nice hoodie,
to
you know.
maximise on that.
That's
So
a really nice hoodie.
That's why I feel like this whole BBL trend is a massive thing, because lots of people are being drawn to looking better because society places great value upon them.
Oh no, that got me thinking. W video, that got me thinking so much. Like, because now I'm stuck. Braces, I'm on the question that I asked about braces. Are braces to say it like a form of cosmetic surgery? That's the question. Yeah, that's the real question. Are braces a form of cosmetic surgery? Slightly. I'm on the yes side right now. I can't lie. I'm on the yes side. Let me even see what Google says. Google has answers everything. Are braces or oh, is braces? This is incorrect grammar, so I can't click it. Braces. Oh, Okay. Okay. That nipped it in the bud. Nipped it right in the bud. Braces aren't classified as cosmetic surgery. Sometimes braces are needed before other cosmetic dental procedures can be done. Looking better makes you feel better, which will help you get to better places in life. Fairs, yeah. No, it's true, it's true. It's true. Confidence. That's the thing. There are unattractive people with high confidence and it carries them. Their confidence carries them. Like they're really not attractive. I've literally I've been sitting. I remember I was sitting in school. Yeah, no, you're right, Maestros, you're right. But I was sitting in school a while ago now, a couple of years ago, and I overheard a girl saying, so and so, let's say his name is John. John's not attractive. Nah, John's not attractive, but he's confident. So now he's Leng. Now he's attractive because he's confident. Like confidence does so much for you, so much. Tip to all my non-conventionally attractive guys out there: boost your confidence. All right, calm.